To answer the question of how do I get rich AF, I always say you have to strip. STRIP is an acronym, and S stands for savings. I always encourage people to have 3 to 6 months of living expenses set aside in a high yield savings account. T is total debt, and what I like to do with debt is rank it from highest to lowest interest rate, make the minimum payment across everything, and then any additional dollars that you have for debt pay down, put towards the debt at the highest level of interest rate. This is going to help you pay your debt down the fastest while paying the least in interest. Up next, retirement. This is something like your 401k at work or a traditional or Roth IRA individual retirement account. This is going to get you tax benefits. We love tax benefits because we are always looking for the legal ways to pay as few taxes as possible. I invest. It is not enough to open these accounts and chuck some cash in. A lot of people do that and they're like, I'm done. No, you're not. You didn't buy anything. You just have cash sitting in a special purse. I typically recommend index funds that track the broader stock market, a target date retirement fund that'll be diversified and planned out based on when you're going to retire. And then last, P, we have to plan. You don't get to have happily ever after. You don't get to ride off into the sunset if you don't have a plan and know how to get there. And the easiest way to do this is to calculate your FU number. So what you do is you think about, what does my perfect life look like for 1 year? Where do I live? Am I driving some sort of car? Do I have a family? Do I have pets? Do I have a partner? Do I want to travel? And then back out what roughly that would cost. Then you take that number and divide it by 0.04. That number is what you would have to have invested in a conservative investment portfolio. That 0.04 represents 4%. And that would essentially throw off enough investment returns so that you could live the exact perfect life you want without ever working again.